Up, but we'll definitely be looking to get going here shortly. We've got a great one kicking off here at 7 p.m. between Bros Before Throws and hashtag Dem Boys, two of our Division 3 teams, and they're going to be kicking off the night for us with our 3-hour stream. As always, I'm Commissioner T now, and I've got Commissioner Smash here co-hosting with me tonight. And Smash, what can we expect from these teams here tonight?
Well, you can certainly expect a fight to the finish. Bros Before Throws playing hashtag Dim Boys. On Bros Before Throws, we've got Solitary Refinement and Atomical. And then on Dim Boys, we've got Moon and Jigglyduff. And Moon and Jigglyduff, fun fact, are hailing all the way out from the West Coast, California, which is also another fun fact, my home state. But in terms of stats, Solitary Refinement leading this match. He's actually ranked third in Division 3. Again, that's third in Division 3 with an average player ranking of 1.67. Again, that's an average player ranking of 1.67, followed closely by Moon with 1.48. And Solitary Refinement throwing some pretty awesome goals, average goals per game, 2.35. And then Moon throwing off 2.36. So actually, Moon's a little higher than Solitary Refinement, and then Jigglyduff and Atomical a little bit further down the board. But yeah, we'll see some competitive play. All four players are sporadically placed around top player rankings, so pretty evenly matched. It's going to be a good game. Look for some exciting plays out of this Division 3 matchup.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, and as we see our teams getting into place here, the moment we've all been waiting for, I get to press this fancy little button here on my keyboard, and you get to see this absolutely amazing overlay that Eat Pine Cones, our guy who's been doing a lot of graphic design work, put together for us. Check it out. Give him a follow on Twitter. He is below in our partners page down there. We're looking fancy tonight here, Smash. I'm loving what Pinecone put together for us. You saw some of his handiwork in the intro screen, and now you get to check out our fancy new scoreboard that he put together. So pretty awesome to see that. Looks like I accidentally lit up one of the scores already, so we'll just take that one off. But yeah, very contested Division 3 matchup here between these teams, as we see Bros Before Throws in the blue is actually the #1 team in Division 3, sitting at 4-0, and Dem Boys, pretty strong team. They're sitting at 2-2. One of their losses was due to a double forfeit. The teams couldn't get the schedule in, so yeah, I think we're going to see. I know from personal experience playing them, they're a pretty strong team, so I think this will be a fun matchup. And boom, right off the bat, the hashtag Dem Boys are coming in to take down the champs in first place as they get on the board and take that 1-0 lead.
And Tina, did you? I don't know if you noticed that Atomical changed his name to a Tentacle.
I did not notice that. That's hilarious. I know that Smash and I were having a hard time pronouncing his name, and I think it was, I want to say it was Rube Danube in the chat who was jokingly calling him a tentacle as we were struggling with his name. So I love that he accidentally changed his name to make it a little easier for us.
Jigglyduff with a great save. He's actually just had 2 saves in a row. Solitary Refinement keeping it on their end of the court, though. Jigglyduff with a nice clear, taking control of it. He might get a good shot here. Oh, and he does, but it's blocked by a Tentacle or Atomical. I don't know. We'll figure it out at some point.
We'll just keep giving him new names each week, and it'll keep changing what his Steam name is on here.
Solitary Refinement now backs off of it. I guess he didn't think he could get it. A Tentacle now with a shot. Moon might be able to get there. He tries, but a Tentacle able to put it in.
Yeah, great play there from a Tentacle. A little miscommunication there by the orange team, and a Tentacle makes him play just barely, though, as Moon was coming in there. I like that a Tentacle's got the dab and ghost, too. That's one of my favorite goal goal explosions there. So very contested game so far. 1-1, 3 minutes in. We've got the #1 team in the blue of Bros Before Throws taking on Dem Boys, a team looking to rise up in the Division 3 rankings. They're currently sitting at 2-2 and are a pretty solid team themselves. So yeah, we're gonna have a pretty contested one. Let's hope for 5 games here tonight, because we've got a full night of Rocket League with games at 8 and 9 p.m. as well. I'm not sure if anybody noticed, but we did start going on a stream schedule. Streams are always going to be Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. That's so we can bring you as much Rocket League as possible in one sitting, 3 to 4 hour streams each of those nights. Get everybody hyped up. And a beautiful demo from a Tentacle clearing the way. Solitary misses the shot, but Tentacle said, listen man, I did all the work anyway, so I'm just going to go ahead and tap this one in. Great play from the blue team. You see why they're the #1 team in Division 3 because of that teamwork right there. We've said it before on plenty of casts, a well-timed demo can really make something happen, and you saw it there. So 2-1 with 2 minutes and 20 seconds left here to go. A Tentacle creeping up on it, but it gets deflected away by the orange team. They're going to look to push on the counter-attack as Jigglyduff gained control, but Solitary's there to knock it away. Moon coming up to contest, and Solitary just barely does not get that over him. That would have been a free goal for the blue team if they had. A Tentacle coming up and knocking this one forward here. Now blue looking to push the offense here. Ball centered up a little bit. It's right there for Solitary, and he knocks it in. Great pass, great shot. A Tentacle to Solitary. The dynamic duo notching in another one.
Solitaire Refinement positioned perfectly for that assist from his teammate, a Tentacle. That's some good old-fashioned teamwork there. Textbook Rocket League. Let's see if we see more of that out of these two in this match.
Yeah, I imagine we will see a little bit more, and I see that we've got Amont coming in here and showing some support for Bros Before Throws, I believe is the team he's rooting for here. I know they've got a little bit of a fan base going. Solitary Refinement, well, his name there says Twitch Solitary_Refinement. He does have a Twitch channel. Ooh, unfortunate miss by Jigglyduff, but he just did it so Moon could get the highlight save. Great play there from the orange team. Still some life for him, you know, 2 goals in a minute 20. Jigglyduff takes a shot at it. It's off the wall. A Tentacle misses. Can the orange team circle around? They keep the pressure, but Solitary is going to be able to clear that one away pretty easily. Moon was going for the aerial, but misses out on this. Orange knocks that forward. Jigglyduff, though, that's centered up for the blue team. Solitary showing off some aerial skills, but Moon knocks that one away. The Tentacle comes to get another one in there. We've got a minute left. Very close game here. Nice touch off the wall from Solitary past to Tentacle, but I don't know if he's going to get there, and he does. This one looks like it may drop. Oh, just off the left crossbar there. A very close one called by the guys here. Nicely done. So yeah, pending an offensive burst here from Dem Boys, we're going to get a 1-0 series lead here for Bros Before Throws. You see Orange Team pressuring a little bit here, trying to get a chance, and that would have been a great goal there from Moon, saving this game potentially, but misses out on that. Blue Team looking to push it forward a little bit. A Tentacle tries dribbling at the mid, though. It's a little risky, and this one will drop for Moon. Knocking one in there. Great play from the orange team to give themselves just a little bit of hope here in these last 14 seconds. Let's see if they can get one more in here and take us to overtime.
Man, only 1 goal down. You know, you were just saying that this might be over, but again, 14 seconds. That's plenty of time to do something, plenty of time to get a lucky shot. Let's see if Jigglytuff can get a stop here and then take it down court and make a play out of it. Oh, looks like it worked in the opposite direction, but Moon comes in. They've got to get a shot right here. It's still in the air.
Ooh, Solitary looking to add a goal in there. Can't quite get it. Yeah, unfortunately for the orange team, they kind of missed the kickoff there, and that put them at a big disadvantage there in those last 14 seconds. But great play from both teams. Bros Before Throws taking game #1, and check these fancy little moves here that we got going on. Is Bros Before Throws taking game #1. Let me just pop that up on our overlay. No more messing around with the little, you know, me tabbing out and doing stuff like that. Just going to pop the hotkeys and boom. You see it on the scoreboard, folks. Bros Before Throws taking the 1-0 lead in this best of 5. Pinecone, I hope you're tuning in here, man. This overlay is awesome. We're having a ton of fun with it, and it makes the stream look so much better now. So thank you so much for putting in the hard work to make that happen. Go below the channel. You'll see him under our partners panel there. Pinecone, give him a follow on Twitter. The dude does some awesome work, as you can see it on display here. So game #2, game #1 was very highly contested. 3-2 win for Bros Before Throws, but we are going to see, yeah, we're going to see what happens here in game #2, because I think this could be a very close series.
It certainly could. You know, we thought Solitary Refinement and Atomical. It looks like he changed his name. Was done being called a Tentacle. We saw Solitary Refinement and Atomical sort of take it by stride early in the match and for most of the game, but then at the very end, Jigglyduff and Moon came back only to lose by 1. So this could be anyone's match. We could get the 5-game series that we've been asking for so long.
Yeah, I would love to see a 5-game series, and really game number 1 was not very risky play here in front of the orange team's goal, but blue not able to capitalize. To finish up on that thought, though, the first game, neither team really controlled the pace. It was a very contested back-and-forth game. Blue team definitely in more control. I mean, obviously they got the win, and they led 3-1 for a good chunk of the final bit of the game, but not really able to assert their dominance here, and Dem Boys have really come in and they've shown that they're Dem Boys. You know, they're trying to put up a fight here and take down the undefeated team in D3, so be excited to see if they can do that, man. But Solitary and Atomical or Tentacle, whichever name he decides to go by any given day, they're a strong team, man. And I believe actually they're brothers, so you know they got the brotherly duo going on here. Got a couple brother teams here, actually. Pluto and Golden Shine are brothers, and I believe Atomical and Solitary are both brothers. So yeah, pretty cool to see some family teams showing up on here. My brother's not on my team, but you know, it's just so I can beat up on him. Although he did beat me, so I'll give credit where it's due.
I was gonna say, he did beat you guys.
Nice goal by Solitary here as I'm talking about family connections and whatnot. Solitary's focusing on the game and putting in the goal. Nice play from his part. So let's see if the orange team can get a bit of a response. You know, so I did say that neither team had really controlled the pace in game number 1. It was pretty evenly matched, but I will say that the orange team didn't feel like they had a lot of offensive opportunities. They capitalized on the few that they did, but blue team certainly had more opportunities and certainly getting more shots off than orange, and ultimately that led to the win here. So let's see if Dem Boys can make something happen a little bit more here in this game and get more offensive opportunities. Atomical trying to come up here though and finish this one off, and can he do it? Yes, he can. Orange defender misses out, and Atomical is on the board, but you saw it right there. Atomical already has 4 shots in this game. I'm not sure how many the orange team has, but doesn't feel like I've seen them get off more than 2 or 3 combined as a team.
And Solitary Refinement holding his own with the top ranked 3rd in the top player rankings for Division 3. Again, he's leading the league in number of goals, 40 goals across 17 games, which is giving him an average of 2.35 goals per game. The only 2 people ahead of him, or only person ahead of him actually, is Henway Whoops, which is your brother, T-Now.
Yes, it is. He's a goal scoring machine, man. I mean, Solitary and my brother Henway, they put up some big numbers here. I know, you know, Phil Henway, he put up big numbers these last 2 weeks, and that really boosted him up there. But Solitary has been he's been doing it all season, man.
Atomical coming in with goal number 3, and that leaves Solitary Refinement with 1 goal, and Atomical with 2. And Atomical's got 5 shots on goal, so his score percentage is pretty high right now. Solitary Refinement at about 25%. Atomical, I can't do math, but that'd be 40%. So both teams shooting pretty well right now.
They're not paying you to do math here, man. We're just they're paying you to come out here and have a good time. But yeah, Bros Before Throws, they've really turned it up here in game number 2. I thought that was going to be another one for them. Good clear out by the orange team, but they, you know, I've gotten a chance to watch a couple of their other games, and a lot of Bros Before Throws series have been, you know, 4 or 5 game series. They don't usually come and necessarily blow the doors off people and just 3-0. But what I've noticed is their play is extremely consistent, very well measured. They take advantage of the opportunities that they're given, and they grind it out and just get the win time after time. They're shown to be the strongest team here in D3, and you can see why in this game. As they've got the 3-0 victory, or they've got a 3-0 lead right now with 40 seconds to go, and it's looking like they may be able to hold on pending anything from the orange team. Nice center from Jigglyduff, and the blue team just go ahead and tap that one in for him. That's a tough spot to be in as a defender, though, as Tom McCool was looking to knock that one out. He knew the orange team was converging on it, and late game goal from the from Dem Boys again seems to be their signature move here.
With 40 seconds left, 2 goals, they'll have to score within the next 10 seconds or so to have a chance. Let's see if they can do it. They've got to get it on the other side of the court, though. But with that miss, oh, that could have been their shot. Looks like if they had lined it up correctly, they might have had a chance, but now they're in a bit of a more sticky situation with Solitary Refinement taking control of it. Jigglyduff knocking it into the middle, but his partner Moon not going to be there fast enough to make a play on it. 10 seconds left. Jigglyduff looks like this one might be over, going to Atomical and Solitary Refinement for game 2.
Jigglyduff trying to add one on here, but isn't able to sneak that one in. Good game from the Bros Before Throws, taking a 2-0 lead here in this best of 5, and if they get the next one, they're going to hold on and win this series here. I want to see if Dem Boys can make something happen here, though, because they, they've looked strong in spurts, and Smash, you were calling that one moment where it looked like they kind of had a wide open goal when the blue team missed it. And the orange guys bumped into each other, so a little miscommunication there, unfortunately, and they they could have capitalized on that and made it a 2-3 game with probably about 45 seconds left or so, but unfortunately wasn't meant to be. Let's see if Dem Boys can capitalize on some more opportunities and really get a little bit more offense going here in game number 3, because let's see. Yeah, Bros Before Throws last game took 10 shots to Dem Boys 4. Dem Boys only took 4 shots last game, and that's what I was talking about in game number 2, is you really saw the pressure that Bros Before Throws was putting on, and Dem Boys needs to get more scoring opportunities.
They got a shot!
And there it is. There's one right off the bat, confusing the blue defense. Jigglyduff with some nice dribbling. Knocks this one up a little, little miscommunication there.
Are we calling the reverse sweep?
Maybe a little early for that, but
they're leading game 3, 4 minutes and 40 seconds left. Let's see if they can keep it. Solitary Refinement now trying to take control of it, but Jigglyduff knocking it back to the middle. Oh, looks like Atomical might get an easy goal here. Let's see if he can get around it fast enough. Unfortunately, he can't, but he is going to cross to the middle for his teammate, but it is cleared by Jigglyduff. Great clear by Jigglyduff.
Yeah, good clear from the orange team here. And Granny P, what's up? Thanks for tuning in. If you're new here, we got a Rocket League Summer Circuit game going on, best of 5. The team in blue is leading 2-0, but orange, I love the aggression coming out here a little bit stronger this game and trying to force a game number 4. I love that Dem Boys are pushing up quite a bit more and taking their shots. That was a beautiful one, but what a save from Solitary. That was a boomer from Moon coming out there, but Solitary with the great cart control. Goes for some dribbling now, but can't get it past the defense with this ball still in the danger zone for orange. Solitary trying to knock that one away, but or trying to knock that one in, but the orange team is able to successfully knock that one away. Now Moon takes a shot at it, but it's not quite there, and Granny P just got their shades. Thank you so much for coming in here and giving us the follow. Really appreciate it, and hope you were able to tune in and enjoy the stream. We got 2 more games coming at you later tonight, so definitely make sure to keep those shades on and keep watching the IGL games we got coming here tonight. Great play from Atomical, the dribbling. Jigglyduff almost got it away, but Solitary there to knock that one in.
And Granny P, just so you know, we run online, primarily focused in Indianapolis, Indiana, but you don't have to live here to play in our leagues. So check us out, stay tuned, follow us on social media at Indie Gaming 317, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitch. It's all the same, and you'll hear about future leagues and future events and future stuff that we're holding.
Nice shot from Moon, knocking one in. Yeah, I don't know the answer to your question, but maybe somebody in chat will be able to help you out as to whether that's a good trade or not. But dem boys coming out swinging here in game number 3, not ready to go home just yet. I like the aggression they're showing. I like that they're definitely taking more opportunities here, and they've got a 2-1 lead to show for it with 3 minutes left to go. So great job here from dem boys to come out strong here in game number 3, and good shot from Jigglyduff just to keep the pressure on. Both members of blue in the goal. Jigglyduff gets a touch on it, takes the orange team's boost, or blue team's boost. He's trying to keep that up here. Now Moon's going to come flying up, knocks this one forward. It's going to knock off the top. Orange team with a chance here. Jigglyduff beats both defenders. Can he get around it? He can. Dem boys coming out, putting on a show. Aristocats, will we have tournaments for other games besides Rocket League? That is the plan in the future. We are just starting off. This is actually the first league that we've ever run, so we decided to focus on Rocket League. But our plan is to definitely run gaming leagues for multiple games, not just Rocket League. So yeah, no plans right now. That's something I think we're going to be looking at, you know, for the future. Smash and I have tentatively discussed looking into that stuff around the fall and winter time frame as far as putting a plan together for how we're going to do that. So that's the long answer, but yeah, the short answer is yes.
And certainly let us know what games you'd like to play in a league for. We're always collecting feedback on that kind of stuff, because obviously we want to hold leagues for things that people will play in, people will engage with, community in. So drop a line in chat if you've got a recommendation, or shoot us a DM on social media.
Yeah, absolutely. We always love to hear from people and what games they're interested in. And what a shot from Solitary. You see there why he's one of the top players in Division 3. Times it up, gets the aerial fly in. Really well done by Solitary to knock that one in and bring them within a 1-goal lead. Or, I'm sorry, within 1 goal of tying this one up.
In Solitary Refinement, to your point, T, now, he does display a little bit more of a complex skill set than most players in D3, as demonstrated by those aerial shots that he does. Most players in D3 really haven't perfected any sort of aerial control except for the ones at the very, very top of their Division 3 bracket. But Solitary Refinement, again, sitting at the top third-ranked player in Division 3, clearly demonstrates some of those attributes that we'll probably start to see at the lower levels of Division 2.
Yeah, absolutely. Solitary, definitely a strong player. Nice pass forward from Atomical to Solitary, but Moon is there to knock that one away, stopping the fast break pass play from the brothers there. Now Jigglyduff tries to knock it over Atomical, but it gets knocked away. Moon coming forward. Atomical to bulldozering the ball forward here into Orange team's territory with 47 seconds left. Solitary's going to look at taking a shot. This ball's dangerous in front of Orange goal. Defense can't clear it, but blue team can't knock it in. That was a panic moment there, but there is Solitary with a nice dribbling from Atomical, and he knocks that one in. Both members of Orange committing to that, and when 2 members commit in doubles and they miss, it is all but guaranteed to be a goal, because yeah, just not quite what you need to see, but what a shot from Jigglyduff off the kickoff.
The dream lives! The Cinderella story lives on!
I love it. All right, Pinecone, man, we'll see you later. Glad you could tune in for a little bit. Hopefully you can get back in there later, but the dream lives on here. Jigglyduff knocking one in off the goal, off the kickoff. 30 seconds remaining here. Now Orange looking to hold on to this victory. Moon trying to get this one forward here. Jigglyduff knocks this up. Let's see if blue team can make a play here in the last 15 seconds. Demo off screen. Moon gets destroyed by Solitary. Now Atomical is looking to push this forward. 10 seconds left. That ball's going to go dangerous in front of the Orange team's goal. Oof, Jigglyduff, though, knocks that one away. Solitary tries to keep this ball up in the air, but great play from dem boys, getting the win, keeping their dreams alive, trying to take down the champs.
What an exciting end to Game 3 that gives us a Game 4. Who would have thought that after the performance of the first 2 games, that Game 3, Jigglypuff and Moon would have come out and taken it by storm, winning 4-3. Got to keep things exciting, Moon says in chat.
Yeah.
That is certainly the case.
And the good news about this new overlay is you can actually see what's going on in chat here. At least, yeah, for the most part. You can see it in the, I wasn't noticing it too much in the game, so I'm not sure if part of it blocks that out. But here in the lobby, you can get in on some of the chat and see what the players are talking about and having fun with. And this one was fun for me too, because I got to press the hotkeys to put a light up on the orange team screen. So fun stuff, man. This is good stuff here. So yeah, heading here into game number 4. Our teams are saying game 5 or bust, and Moons, of course, says sounds good to me. Solitary even wanting the game 5. I told you, man. Solitary and Atomical, they don't usually 3-0. It's usually a 4 or 5 game. They kind of like to toy with their food a little bit before they finish them off, you know, before they eat them, because they're 4-0, man. They're the champs right now, and they're always grinding out these long series and getting the wins. Very impressive work from them this season, and them boys looking strong here, looking like they can make a push towards the top to end the season here. So a win tonight would go a long way to helping them move up in the rankings for sure. Nice touch by one of the orange members. I missed it, but then great save by Moon as Solitary was coming in to knock that one in. Atomical looking to make something happen here. Moon demos Solitary, and blue team still retains control, even though Solitary, he's on his way back in here. Great pass off the wall by Atomical, but it's a good clear from Jigglypuff. Solitary gets a good touch on that to knock that one away, and both members of orange. That could have been dangerous if something had gone wrong there. The double commits, we talked about it. They're very dangerous, and Moon is coming in, knocking this over both members of blue. Slight miscommunication there from the blue team as Atomical was trying to get underneath it. Solitary bumped it off him, and orange, again, here in game number 4, gets on the board first.
And like I said before, you know, don't count them out yet. Jigglypuff and Moon starting to play above their league a little bit. Solitary Refinement, though, setting up great for his teammate, and his teammate comes in and misses the shot. Oh no, Atomical comes, but Solitary Refinement following it up, getting the goal, tying it up 1-1.
Yeah, nice follow-up there from Solitary as Moon couldn't quite get the ball out, cleared out. Saying in chat, I don't know how I did that, but it was real bad. Oh, you can see the chat. Okay, so yeah, that adds a little bit of fun here to the stream as you get to see what the players are saying. But good goal from the blue team, and then Jigglypuff booms one in right off the clear from attempted clear from Solitary. Moon pressuring up, and Jigglypuff knocks that over Atomical. The orange team has really elevated their play here in games 3 and 4. Kickoff goes into blue team's territory. Looks like Solitary knocks that forward a bit, but then Jigglypuff gets the touch on it. Ball bouncing in front of blue's territory and is cleared away by Solitary Refinement. Moon looking to clear this one out, knocks it up a little bit, and ball's bouncing. Looks like Atomical and Moon are going to make a play for it, and Atomical wins out on that. Solitary coming up, he's going to take the shot. Jigglypuff trusting himself to hang back there in goal, but can't quite make the save. Good attempt from him. Solitary had him beat to the ball, and he was back there, so had to stay and give it his best shot at making the save. And actually really good decision-making there from Jigglypuff, because a lot of times you see people decide, you see people kind of sit back there and hesitate, and then they move up a little, and they don't really commit to either staying or going. So even though Jigglypuff missed the save, it was nice to see him commit to what he was trying to do and go for the play. I think that's better than just kind of waffling around in the middle. Solitary looking to make a highlight here, but it's just a little off. Moon, dangerous ball here, knocked away by Jigglypuff as well, because Atomical can come up and take a shot at it, but he misses out on that. Moon looking to get this one away, misses it. Atomical looking to knock it in, and does. Pressure getting to the orange team a little bit here as we've seen some errors from them, and they are, yeah, that 2-1 lead disappears like that whenever you're playing against the top team in D3. Three
3-2. Solitary Refinement taking the lead that they haven't seen since game 2. But again, they are the ones leading this series, so if they take this match, Atomical stretching the lead by 4-2, and with 2 minutes and 56 left, 2 minutes and 56 seconds left. Sorry about that, can't talk today. Taking the lead, and let's see if they can keep it. Although I think personally, I'm still cheering for Jigglypuff and Moon to do the Cinderella sweep, come back with 3 straight wins in a row, bring it to game 5, and make this an exciting one.
Yeah, I'd like to see a game number 5 here. For that to happen, Dem Boys is going to have to turn up their play a little bit more, like we saw from them early in the game. That was a nice backwards.
That was a nice pass, and they'll be rewarded.
Wow, smash! That's a highlight play for sure. Look at the car control from Jigglypuff to knock this one backwards. I don't know if he got a bump on Atomical or not, but he passed that perfectly to Moon, who booms that over from 3/4 court.
I was like, did he do that on purpose? Did he do that on purpose? I think he did.
We'll go ahead and give him credit and say he did it on purpose. Great play starting off the Tuesday stream here with this first of 3 games. But Solitary showing that he can put some highlight plays up himself. Comes flying in for the mid-air goal, lift off, mid-air adjustment, knocking it in. Great shot from Solitary. Put them back up 2. Still plenty of time left for Dem Boys. 2 minutes and 30 seconds roughly remaining. Solitary pushes this one forward into the orange team's goal. I got to give a huge shout out to Solitary, by the way. We didn't mention this yet. Nice touch from Atomical, but Solitary is actually putting up some of the prizes that were given away in our Tappers Takeover, which is going to be on Sunday, July 15th from 2 to 6 p.m. here in Indy at Tappers Arcade Bar. You can check that event out on our Facebook page, but huge shout out to Solitary for being a big supporter of IGL. He's putting up some prizes that we're going to be giving away, and I'm really excited to be giving away them. He's worked hard on them and had some great ideas for the prizes, so I think you guys are gonna have a lot of fun with them. So huge shout out to Solitary for supporting IGL. Definitely go give that dude a follow on his channel and support what he's doing as well. Good attempted shot there from Atomical, but it goes off wide left. Moon tries to knock this one out, but spins backwards. Ball deflected here. Solitary came flying in, but Jigglypuff beats him to the punch. Orange team need to get moving a little bit here if they want to make something happen, but Atomical keeping the pressure on. A little jockey in there between Moon and Atomical, and that one is going to go wide left. Moon getting a shot.
I thought Moon might have had a shot there, but it was just off to the left. But Jigglypuff is here to try to make a play on it. Knocking it up the corner, but no, it is blocked by Solitary Refinement. But Moon coming in, they certainly are putting the pressure on, but Solitary and Atomical playing great goalie defense, just not letting any shots happen.
Yeah, really well done by Throws Before Throws to try to keep this one within their grasp here. That ball's centered up perfectly, but Atomical, just off the upper left crossbar. Good news for the orange team as they look to get something going these last 30 seconds here. Ball's getting pushed forward. Atomical gets a touch on it, but Jigglypuff went for the shot. It's a little bit off here. 20 seconds left. Decent pass back there. I thought it was going to wind up somewhere else. And Solitary, what a play. I think that one seals the deal.
Yeah, 18 seconds left. It's going to be tough to get 3 goals in that time. You know, it certainly is possible, like most Rocket League plays, but yeah, that's going to be a tough one. This one might go out in Game 4.
I saw Solitary asking chat there if that's one for the highlight reel. That might be another one, too, for us to consider for the highlights, because that was a pretty impressive aerial goal there from Solitary as Moon knocks one in here, tries to keep the dream alive, but maybe too little too late at this point, boys, as we're looking at a 6-4 deficit here for trying to get that one in.
I don't know, if they get a kickoff goal here, it's possible, but it doesn't look like the kickoff goal is going to happen. Jigglypuff might get a hit there, but unfortunately he misses it, and that's the deal. That's the dagger through the heart.
Solitary piling on the goals here. Looks like he has 5 in this game, and that is going to help him with the player rankings. He's boosting up here, and yeah, he's stepped up his game here. He made some awesome plays in this match and definitely helped his team team get the victory here. Moon with the demo at the end there, and bros before throws will take the win. Great play on their part to get the series 3-1. Nice play from both teams, though, as Dem Boys really stepped up their game a little bit and took one match off of them. Looked pretty strong here in game number 4, but yeah, eventually falling. So good effort from these guys. Let me clear the scoreboard as we're trying to get ready for the next one. And yeah, we've got a full slate of games coming at you tonight. So we're gonna see our 8 p.m. game. It's going to be a fun one. You're going to want to tune in for that because it's got some names that you'll probably know. We got Need Boost featuring Sunless Khan and Manavolt going up against Manfield United featuring Nox Phoenix, the host of the podcast Live from Manfield. You're absolutely not going to want to miss out on that one, as that's going to be a matchup between some, we'll call them Rocket League celebrities going at it. So we'll be back with that one here in 30 minutes. And then tonight at 9 p.m., we have another Division 1 matchup between Dad Lads and VR. Two pretty strong teams looking to make something happen and move up in the Division 1 rankings. And yeah, we're excited to be bringing you these tonight. We're going to take a short break. As always, if you like what you saw, hit the follow button. If you really, really liked what you saw, make sure to give us a sub. Otherwise, we'll sick Prime Dog on you, one of our players. He'll come get you if you don't use your Prime sub. At Indie Gaming 317, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Definitely give us a follow and check out some of the stuff we're doing. Especially go check out our Facebook page right now because we just announced an event at Tapper's Arcade Bar for July 15th, and we would love to see you there and have you get a chance to come meet myself, Commissioner T now, as well as my co-caster, Commissioner Smash, and other members of the IGL family. So that is going to do it for us for now. We will be back at 8 p.m. with Manfield United versus Need Boost.